Things narcissists fear most about their former supply. Hello, amazing viewers. Today, we're about to unravel the unexpected fears that narcissists harbor, and trust me, it's not what you might think. These fears are deeply rooted in their past interactions and relationships, and the revelation might just surprise you. If you're ready to explore the intricacies of narcissistic fears and how it connects to their past supplies, you're in for a treat. Stick around as we dive into the psychology behind these fears and what it means for their former partners. If you find this topic intriguing, or if you've had experiences dealing with narcissists, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more insightful content. Let's create a space for open discussion. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's connect over shared experiences. Ready to uncover the profound fear that narcissists dread you discovering? Well, let's jump right in. It's crucial to know that, contrary to popular belief, narcissists indeed experience fear deeply. These fears tap into their most profound insecurities and emotional wounds, leading them to go to great lengths to avoid facing them. This might result in sudden silence or the initiation of smear campaigns. Let's explore the biggest fear that haunts narcissists. Their deepest fear is rooted in the dread of you deciding to leave them, abandoning the relationship. This strikes at the core of their insecurities, and they'll do everything to prevent it. Think back to your past with them. How many times did they try to stop you from leaving? Even after you took the step to leave, they might have tried to convince you to return. The fear of you leaving is their ultimate terror. It represents rejection, and the idea of you actively choosing to part ways fills them with terror. They desperately want you to stay by their side. The moment you see through their deceit and decide to walk away is a moment of dread for them, something they're desperate to avoid. They don't want you to realize the toxicity of their behavior, even though they try hard to hide it. Their self-awareness implies that their actions towards you are calculated, not random. We need to think about how they trapped us in these relationships, how they manipulated us into staying despite everything. For narcissists, someone leaving equals rejection, a clear sign that we no longer crave or need them in our lives. This is hard for them to accept. They want us to stay even if they can't offer a healthy relationship. They'll go to great lengths to prevent us from leaving or to lure us back after we've left. However, this changes if we've caused what's called a narcissistic injury. If we've hurt or exposed them significantly, there's no chance for reconciliation. The embarrassment would be too much for them to handle. Their greatest fear is being unable to reclaim you, fearing that you'll perceive them as they truly are, choose to leave, and reveal their true nature to others. This exposes them and makes them vulnerable, triggering their anxieties. Understanding that narcissists thrive on validation from those around them is crucial. If people see their true nature and motives, they won't provide the validation the narcissist craves. They won't give them the affirmation and approval they desperately seek, and this validation is incredibly important to them. Narcissists are deeply affected when people leave or abandon them, echoing childhood experiences of emotional abandonment. These experiences left deep emotional wounds and triggered crises that the young narcissist might not have understood at the time. All they knew was that it was intensely painful and challenging to cope with. This is why it's so crucial for narcissists that you don't choose to leave or see through their facade, as these situations bring back painful memories and expose vulnerabilities they want to keep hidden. Narcissists are aware of their specific agenda and understand their actions, but they can't change this behavior without sacrificing their needs being met. It's unlikely for them to alter a behavior that ensures their needs are satisfied. After all, if their desires are fulfilled, why would they want to change? Meeting their needs is paramount for the narcissist, providing them with a sense of acceptance, love, and attention they lacked during their formative years. This need is incredibly vital to them, and every action they take revolves around fulfilling this fundamental requirement. You might find it puzzling how such a seemingly insignificant matter could dictate their entire behavior and persona, but it does. This unfulfilled desire originates from an unmet need during their childhood, deeply embedded in their psyche. This longing from their childhood persists into adulthood, driving all their actions and behaviors. They continually strive to satisfy this need, explaining why every action they take seems motivated by this underlying desire. Understanding this aspect offers valuable insight into the reasons behind the narcissist's behavior. Narcissists are seriously scared of their exes revealing their true selves. They can't change how they act because it fills a gap from their childhood they never got over. As grown-ups, they're always trying to fill this need. Narcissists seem pretty lost, unsure about who they are and where they're going. They don't see the world like most of us do. They act based on past trauma or just their big egos. They want you to stick around forever, believing that once you've loved them, you'll always love them. But in real life, that's not how it works. It's not healthy or even possible to keep up those kinds of relationships. For narcissists, getting rejected or left behind is the worst thing. It takes them back to those unmet needs from childhood that they're still dealing with now. Their main goal is to get an emotional reaction from you and feel validated. Everything they do is about that. They're only focused on making sure you serve their needs and desires. It's hard to get your head around this part. Getting what they want involves tricking people into liking them. They do this by copying others and messing with their heads. If a narcissist wants someone to like them, they'll act just like that person. Showing their real self could mean getting rejected, so they don't take that risk. They desperately want everyone they meet to like or love them. They can't handle uncertainty or the chance that someone might not like them, so they use tricks like copying and messing with your head. Understanding this helps you see why they act the way they do. It all goes back to their fear of being rejected and those old childhood needs that still drive them. They act like you to make you get attached to them. They look for kind, caring, and patient people who they think won't leave. This creates a strong bond when you're caring and understanding. Narcissists love this behavior because it gives them what they want. Anyone toxic will value this behavior because it gives them what they're after. That's why they want to keep you close. When they realize you can see through their act, they get scared of losing what you give them. They don't want to lose your energy, which fuels them. When they try to get back with you, it's more about getting what you give them than genuinely wanting you back. There might be a bit of wanting you, but it's mostly about the benefits you bring. In the end, narcissists see people more like tools than actual human beings with feelings. They treat interactions like transactions, only caring about what they can get from others. When you understand this, it's clear that any bond a narcissist shows isn't real or deep. It's about getting energy from you and taking advantage of what you offer. If you're dealing with a narcissist, know that things won't get better or more meaningful. They usually can't change their behavior. In summary, navigating a relationship with a narcissist is intricate and demanding, given their deep-seated fears and unmet needs that drive a relentless pursuit of validation and attention. While understanding their behavior is essential for managing interactions, it's crucial to acknowledge the limited likelihood of a narcissist's genuine change in normal circumstances. Ultimately, everyone deserves a relationship founded on authentic love, respect, and mutual understanding. Despite a narcissist's ability to simulate these qualities, their underlying motives often foster a toxic and draining environment. Prioritizing well-being and emotional health is essential when dealing with individuals displaying strong narcissistic traits. I appreciate your commitment to exploring the complexities of narcissism. Deepening our understanding of these dynamics aids us in navigating relationships more effectively and cultivating compassion for those grappling with such issues. If you found this information valuable, I invite you to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement empowers us to create more insightful content for your benefit. Remember, knowledge is power, a key unlocking our understanding of complex human behaviors and relationships. Let's continue this journey of learning and discovery together. I believe that through our collective efforts, we can positively impact how we understand and interact with those displaying narcissistic tendencies. Until our next discussion, I wish you optimal health and well-being. Take care. For additional resources and personalized guidance, don't forget to explore our free book and consider a one-on-one consultation. The link is provided in the description below. Feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comments section. Your journey toward understanding and healing is significant, and we're here to support you every step of the way.